Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream, and yeah, we're... Hold up. I've got to do something before we start. Chair, away. Fancy new chair! Oh yes. That break was worth it. I have a new chair. There we go. That was the big reveal I decided to do at the start of the stream. And look, it's got a little head cushion and everything, so I can just chill. I can even... This is also why we're on full webcam at the start. I can do this. Oh, yes! Oh, I can do that and then... Oh, God, my arm. Smack myself in the back with it. It's brilliant. And it's very new. So new, in fact, that there's still labels. There we go. And hello, everyone. Now that I've done that... Only thing is, I'm slightly too tall for the chair. But... I have to just pull this up beyond where it actually goes so that my neck goes in. But there we go. I've got a proper gaming chair thingy and it's all good. Just quickly, because there's... Oh my god, there's tons of you. Hello, Jade No More, Curious Crow, Andreas the Devil, Just a Can of Loaf, ZMC137, Mystery Crypt, Mad Wiz, Solid Ghost, Average NPC, Clan Docs, One Angry Possum 44, David Gray, Christopher, and... Is everyone else saying different things? I think there we go. Boom. Said hello to everyone. And now I can shrink myself down a bit. Look at that. Actual chair. All fancy. All good. Let's play some Fallout 4. And do tell me if anything isn't working properly. Like, I assume you can hear me. I assume everything go well. Thank you very much, Jade. Jade just given me 10 quid. Said, guess who's back again. And yes, I'm back. We had... was a few times, a few weeks, essentially, of no streams. But now, the streams are back. And wow, we've got more people showing up. We got Bill Profit Gaming, DJK, I'm just going to shorten your name, Abanky07. Got tons of people. Oh, thank you very much for tuning in. And... boom. Now, I actually have to load up a different character. Because my hunter build, which was the last character build I had out on the channel, I think? Maybe, I'm not entirely sure now. No, second to last, because we had the Fallout 3 one yesterday. Yes, and now we have to work out... Oh god, which character was I? I think it was Snipey Sarge? Does this look right? This looks right. Okay, I think Snipey Sarge is the character we're supposed to be. I think this is how it all goes. There we go. Yes, hello everyone, and... Solid Ghost asking how my break was. It was good to have a break. I talked about it a little bit on the Pipcast, which you can find over on Kato's channel. He's the person with the tick and the wrench next to his name. Very fancy. I talked a bit more in depth about it there. I've also noticed how much further away I am in this chair. So I'm a bit small. I feel like I need a zoom function or something. Because I've just got all of his dead space. I mean, I could lower the webcam a bit, but then you're just kind of staring down at the body. And no, that just seems creepy. And... yeah, I had to check I had game volume there, but I'm just going to jump around, make sure you guys can hear something, hopefully. And yes, Kato, this isn't Gwent indeed. Reese Jones, welcome to the stream as well. And please don't welcome to the stream too. And Mantis. Look at that, we got tons of people showing up. This is great. I've got to try and remember what I need to do, because obviously I've not played this since the last stream, because everything on here is just on stream. So it's, yeah. Kato's just come up and said, wait, we need a model of your new chair, right? I literally had a whole opening bit, which you missed. This is... Come on, Kato. You missed... I'll show off the chair again. It's black and red. It is a chair. Look at that. Bosh. It's got fancy wheels. I constructed it the other day. Even bought a can of WD-40, so if it ever starts squeaking properly, I can sort that out. Although... it does squeak a bit when I go on it, because it's like leather or leather effect or something. And Deborah, welcome to the stream as well. And Alan. A bit. One out from all that, okay. Check if I've got anything to cook, and then do stuff. And Carla's Ghost. Thank you very much. Have a beer and maybe some rice. That will almost certainly get spent on beer and rice. Thank you very much for that. I've got to wait for the notification now. Which is going to be very painful to listen to. Okay, there's our little broken lunchbox. Yep, I remember that. And... where are the rest of our Okay, the ammo plant's not getting anything going. And the auto loom isn't doing anything. Apparently we don't have a still. Cool, okay. Let's check how on weapons. Got the pistol. Okay, we got the hunting rifle with lots of bullets. And yeah, I think it's leveling up and gathering more junk is what we need to do. Okay, and when is Fallout 4 coming out in VR? Alan, it's been out in VR for a while. Ow! Jeez, there comes the donation. Yeah, Fallout 4 has been out in VR for a while. I know Kato has played it. I haven't, because I don't have that. And Jade's asking what type of stream this is. This is the survival stream. Part of the whole playlist that was being implemented before I went on break and before the 76 streams that were just before I went on break. So yeah, this is all, whatchamacallit? This is Fallout 4 survival mode. Ah, thank you very much, Fredo. That one caught me completely off guard. That was so loud. Thank you, Fredo. I do appreciate that. Honestly, I saw something fly through the air just there, so I'm a tad worried. Let's just wait here and be fine. Fredo says, "Welcome back to the lovely abode of YouTube. You have some back payments." Well, thank you very much, everyone. I've literally got like over $40 worth of donations, and we've been live for about 5 minutes, so that is incredibly kind of all of you. Aha! Okay, I've also got to remember my controls, because obviously controls for... Oh dear! Run! Run, 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 run.
What just happened?
Yep, Settler. Come and save me. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. I think the Settler and the turret have got this? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Well, there we go. Look at that. We didn't even kill one of our own Settlers. Oh man, I'm getting better at this. You alright?
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
And all he cares about are blisters. See, look at that. We've already got some kills. Ah. And One Angry Possum is doing the Far Harbor DLC right now. That is good to hear. It's quite a fun little DLC to do. Andreas the Devil, me, an intellectual that watches the Pipcast. Pipcast is definitely worth, well, listening to, I suppose, technically, but coming on probably Saturday will be a bit of a Pipcast you can actually watch. So make sure you have notifications turned on if you want that. Oh, okay, I can make a Milo cake. Oh, thank you very much, Kada, for the $5. I'm going to get ahead of that one. Yeah, Milo cake, breathe underwater for 30 minutes. That is actually pretty handy to have for if I want to do any underwater exploring at any point. There we go, I heard the notification sound. And I should have, yep, just some roasted Marlock meat I can make as well. Cool. There we go. Got myself some food. And, hold up, I missed a bit there. Okay. I'm going to be a bit backlogged on chat, I feel, for this. And I do apologise. It's just obviously been a little while since I've streamed, so I'm not used to talking, I suppose. It's very quiet without the live streams in terms of me vocalising things. Because I record scripts, I occasionally have to speak to actual people in the real world, but most of the time, just keep stum. So, let's try and watch all of this. Okay, stream Ari, you lowering the camera. Oh, was the last thing that happened the shotgun to face? I know I died in a previous stream. I feel like we did another stream afterwards or some time after. At this point, I feel like I heard something. I heard the bones just there. Yeah, at this point we just got to work out where to go. Look at Sarge not killing his people. I know, AJ. I'm improving. There's got to be that said. And Swim Musician says, good you're back. Glad to be back. That's new chair. Kato's linked the Pipcast. Yep, if you want to listen to the Pipcast, follow that link that Kato gave. Angry Possum saying, Spray and Pose at Prayer P. Filler38, great to see you, Sarge. Hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you very much. Alan Clark says, do you think it could come out on the PlayStation VR? I am not the person to ask. That's more... Ignore me. But yeah, I don't know much about VR. I don't have VR. I've never really looked into VR. Google! Google would be the right person to ask about one, I'm afraid. will be a first fishing time. Watch your language, not killing his people yet. What is this real world? Carlos is given time eventually. The urge to kill will overtake him. Yeah, I've only been back 10 minutes, guys. Come on. My back Lennox thought some sweats were okay, just not lots. Kato linked. Yeah, I don't mind swearing in the chat as long as it's mild. Like, to be honest, I don't mind myself swearing. It's a case of I can't swear early on in the video because that's often a bit of a red flag for YouTube. And I just can't swear too much. And I know that if I just allow myself to freely swear and allow everyone to freely swear, then I will just be swearing all the time. So, there has to be some limitations to it all, I'm afraid. Okay, I've got to work out where it is I've got to go. I don't know where that is, actually. You know what? Let's do a dangerous run. Let's see how close to Diamond City we can move. Let's just start the journey that way, because we've got to do it at some point. We may as well get started now, because why not? You know, I just got back. We need to die at some point. Let's make sure the death is an early one. That way, we're not wasting too much time. It's the theory of it. This is a PG-13 stream, so I'll just allow one swear per 30 minutes. I will say, the video I've got coming out on Saturday as well is almost certainly going to be instantly demonetized because of swearing. Because on Saturday, on the main channel, you will hear me not only swear, but swear quite excessively to open a video. And it's great. Crunch Burnt Toast is asking, does Wastelanders have a confirmed release date? And the answer is no. We know it's coming out at some point. I'd say within the next couple of months. Like, my guess had been late February, early March, I believe. I still think that's actually a reasonable guess. But I'd be going more towards the early March, if anything now. What with the PTS accepting more people soon. Oh, okay. So we got a little raider in there who decided to stay still. That is perfect. See, that is what VATS is actually useful for. Just show... Oh, a bullet. Pinged up chamber, that's lovely. Just showing the position of the enemy. So you can... Oh, it's a friendly. It's an enemy Radstag Doe. And there was a friendly... Mole rat. Okay, there's the mole rat. Oh, I missed. Okay, I missed. Okay, we just gotta wait for that mole rat to pop up. Then I can start replying to chat. There we go. What the next? Potty Mouthcast next week. Kado doesn't swear. Like, so much so that Kado, just before this stream, sent me like a script he'd been struggling with a bit, just so I could have like a glance at it, see if there was anything I could add or help out with. He was very frustrated with that stream, and as many people do, you give it an annoying title. He put frick. Like, Kado legitimately put frick. So if you're hoping for Kado swearing on any like Bipcast stuff, you are... Well, I was about to swear just then, but you are very much out of luck. It's just me who's got the potty mouth. Embrace for swearing, Sarge. Embrace your English blood and bring the C word. Saturday, mate. Saturday. 1 F-bomb per live stream. Yeah, like, I can get away with a small amount of swearing. Like, I'm not too worried about it, in all honesty. But it's better to play it safe than sorry. Let's take the junk. Oh, that's my sniper ammo back. Let's take the battery, and I don't think I need any of that. Okay, there's definitely something about somewhere, because the hidden thing keeps shaking. Hiccup. Alan plays Fallout 4 on Xbox and PlayStation. Okay. Kato says I was going to make a running gag about the poor forking industry in Gwent because I don't swear in my videos, using a different F word each time. That could work. I heard of the first quarter of the year. Yeah, first quarter is, well, specifically it was Q1 2020. That is what we specifically were told, which should logically be like, oh, the first quarter of the year. But if they're going through like business calendars or some other weird calendar that we don't know about, it could be slightly different, but it's almost certainly the first quarter of the year. It's unlikely it would be later than that. Wasn't able to work it in. I'm getting hyped for Greymore expansion. Oh yeah, but Skyrim's coming to Elder Scrolls Online. So I'm sure a lot of people are getting excited about that. Is the F-Bomb 76 related? No. Swearing is something I just naturally will do all of the time. And it's not like negative or positive. It's like punctuation. Sometimes you need an exclamation mark, sometimes you need to use every single swear word you know. I kind of want to go inside that hardware store. Because I feel like that's going to be good junk, but I'm kind of scared there'll be robots. Yeah, Kato says script title is Gwent Frick. That's as bad-mouthed as Kato gets. Carlos says, I finally got around to watching the roguelike playthrough. Just realised that you also made the Seven Sins build. Love the concept for both. Thank you very much. Honestly, oh, Plumber Secret this is called. Nice. Honestly, Fallout 4 roguelike and the Seven Sins builds are probably two of my best series I've ever made. Like, it's very, very much the case. People talking about how much they swear. Yep. I personally don't have a problem with swearing, but you have to stay advertiser friendly on YouTube. So if you watch like my really early content, or the stuff on my second channel, there's a reasonable amount of swearing in it. Like, not tons, because even back then I tried to tone it down to what I naturally would do when talking. Okay, mines. Gotta watch out for mines in here. I'm really worried about, like, tripwires. Okay, door that way. Hidden marker is wibbling and wobbling. All over. Yeah, watch for mines. I'm watching. I saw that one. That was one nice obvious one. Oh, okay, red roach. I hear. Okay, red roach. Get rid of that. Let's pick up the meat. Because this is survival mode. What I'm more worried about right now is the rad roaches tripping a mine. Because I think I'll be okay as long as I just keep my wits about me. If I start walking around and looking at chat at the same time or something, I'm dead. But as long as I'm just like, oh, and now I read the chat, it'll be all fine. But doesn't look like a Kado T. Where's the ad? Yeah, I've just got a Skull Drummer T, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm not wearing my Kado T right now. I don't know if it's in the wash or if I'm just not having it right now. Who knows? Who can possibly say? I forget that food and drink in this game doesn't spoil. Obviously, I've not been playing much Fallout 4, so all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, this all works completely differently. Okay, make sure I'm properly fed and hydrated. That is all good. No, duck down a little bit there. Duct tape, because adhesive is always handy. Okay. I'm going to pull out the shotgun just in case. Ooh. But I'm kind of being cautious. Aluminum's always good, I suppose. That hidden thing is shuffling about so much, it's almost certainly, yep, another rad roach, which is easy to deal with. But just in case like an assault drone came around the corner, I want to make sure I'm all set up for something much more dangerous. All drugs, nice. Okay, colander I don't need. Was that a bullet? No, that's a cigar, but I can't pick up, it seems. Alright. Alright, this is seeming vaguely safe right now. We've got another mine right there. Got no tripping mechanism. And we've got a lunchbox too. Look at that. And we've got tons of stuff here. And shotgun shells. And pre-war money, which I have to remember I can actually take and weighs nothing. This is actually going alright for me.
Won't be able to pick this.
Yeah, I can't pick that. Okay. Says, if I wear Kato gear, will you pay me? I'm afraid Kato gear has to be bought, so it's actually an investment you have to do. Vacuum tube? Let's pick that up. Okay, oh, that was just a tube flange. Nobody needs a tube flange. Oh! Have I got... Hold up, I'm going to check my stealth perk, because I feel like that one should... Yeah, I've got sneak rank 3. Oh man, I've got sneak rank 3. Oh, I'm so much safer than I thought. Well, this is brilliant. Okay, coming in this location was definitely smart, because it turns out I was very low risk during it all. I'm not just going to start charging around this final section, because you don't want to just do that. That's kind of like jinxing yourself, but oh, that was a smart move coming in here. Well, a lucky move. Wasn't smart, I had no idea what to expect. There we go. Got a few supplies and a bit of junk. That's all good. Nice. Gun, look up. I've just left the place, so I think I'm okay. Madwiz says Fallout 4 survival mode is fun, but it has gotten me paranoid of bathrooms in the game for far too many bathroom stills have been trapped and got me killed. Yeah, you need to be real careful. Like, in 76, there's not that many bathrooms that are booby-trapped. But from Fallout 4 and Fallout 4 survival mode, I have become ultra cautious when opening bathroom doors. So whenever there's a bathroom door in 76, which there are tons of, by the way, I open them and then, like, instantly back away or sprint away if I'm really worried. And nothing ever seems to happen. I think there's like maybe 2 booby-trapped bathroom doors in 76, which is much bigger map size than this game. But I always gotta worry. Just in case. Is this the that's the electronics place. Which means we're in dangerous territory here. I'm a little worried. Salt from that close though, you'd already be dead. That's the case. All drugs, yep, I can't help it. Andreas says, sorry I can't stay longer, Sarge, I'm getting sleepy, but I might be back later when I've had a nap. That is perfectly alright. I will say, there's always VODs of the thing as well. VODs get uploaded to YouTube if anyone wants to catch up on previous episodes, or fancies watching this again, or misses part of this and just wants to go back and watch it. Yeah, gun in the rafter in this place. I'm not worried about that. Hello, Fancy Chair and Fancy Sarge. Thank you very much, Tato. Only if we take too little. I know roughly somewhere around this area, I swear there's like the Deathclaw attack. Oh. I heard someone talk. But... and they're shooting towards the south. Where am I exactly? Okay. I've gone somewhere I'm not quite used to. Oh wait, does that give light step? Yeah, I've basically got light step and I didn't realise. Harold Simmons. Yes, I play Fallout 76. And he's asked a question that always gets asked, or at least a variation of a question. Do you like 76 more than 4? I like all of the games for different reasons, is always my answer on any variation of, hey, what's your favourite? Because they all are really good. Like, I really come to them for different things. Like, Fallout 4 I'll play more casually. But 76 obviously has this survival mode, which is badass when it comes to... do I want to kill you? Yeah. Oh! I want to kill you, but I might not be able to if I mess up my headshots. Okay, let's back away. But Fallout 4 is great for stuff like this. Like, this is a high, tense combat situation. 76, they just charge and blow things up. It's much more of a casual, just, hey, let's relax and have some fun type game for me. Not dying isn't cheating. He's got his Nike hairs on. I've got to say, I'm not a fan of Nike hairs. Hey, there we go, the scavenger died. Some of you already know this, but I used to be a shoe salesman, and I sold Nike hairs and things. And I'd sometimes have customers pop in and be like, why do people like Nike hairs? What's so good about them? And I just went, nothing. Because I was a great salesman. I was amazing at selling those men. No. And Black Fang has returned. How's everyone doing on this fine evening? We are all well. I hope we're all well. Brotherhood of Steel, man, best of all. I mean, yes, the Brotherhood of Steel is the best of all time. Also, safe house symbol for the railroad. I really like the fact that those things are in here. It's like the thief markers in Skyrim. You get that little bit of added information, and suddenly you're like, oh, I suddenly know this location's a good place for me to chill. And, well, there's Captain Cosmo. And Jangles! That is Jangles the Moon Monkey. Looks completely different, but yeah. Oh, Thursdays at 8 PM. That's not the same day, but it's the same time I started my stream. Wow. Coincidence or conspiracy? Who knows? It's always good to hear. Never owned. This is my first time watching you, and you're good. Thank you very much, Harold. I appreciate that. I'm laughing because you say I'm good, and I just realised I was walking away from a one location I need to go to. What I'm trying to do is try to get to Diamond City, and instead of going right down that way where I know the whole route, I've kind of just walked around here. I'm kind of tempted to go for a bridge now, but I feel like that's where there's robots and bombs and stuff. But you know what? I really should experience more of Fallout 4. Because I've got over 1,000 hours in this game. And the vast majority of said hours have been me doing the same route over and over again. Which isn't smart. Look at that. That was actually how you should clear that place. That's good. Kato says, Railroad equals Thieves Guild. They're just still simps now. I mean, there's similarities between the two factions. But, no. I know I tried a couple of times to make kind of like Thief-style builds in Fallout 4. And I half managed it. But it was never anything like proper. Because the game just wasn't quite suited for a full-out, pure Thief playthrough. Hiccup. Kane says, I like the idea behind the railroad markers, but I usually run too fast through areas to see them. Yeah, it is very much like, in survival mode, I'll notice them more often. When I'm just playing normally, yeah, they just get left behind. Okay, it's real tempted to go up to the roof, because obviously there's super mutants who I can just snipe the heads off of, which is great. But at the same time, I don't want to be caught up there for like a loose Molotov to just suddenly appear. So maybe we avoid that entirely and go further east. Because yeah, all of this section here is just brimming with super mutants. Oh! Oh dear. Oh, we just get... Okay, we killed a legendary enemy. And no one noticed. Until I fired off that other shot. Which was really easily noticeable. Also, I'm almost certain this is the point where the Deathclaw spawns. So... Let's let's cough. Let's have a drink. And let's panic. Silver Mantis never really pays attention to the Thieves Guild markers. I liked playing a thief in Skyrim. It was like my default casual playthrough. Cal, welcome to stream, says, hey Sarge, I've been playing your new Fallout 3 build today and I'm having a blast playing it. That is good to hear. I'm very glad about that. Fallout 3 doesn't really do that well analytically, so it's nice to just be able to make something on it. Just like anything, to be honest, on the game. Okay, you're safe to take. I am Monday, you... no, I wanted the one closest to me first. Oh, there's a Mr. Gutsy out there as well. Let's... Okay, we should be able to kill them all before they hurt me. And that'll be a few dead hatchlings, which is actually going to give me some adrenaline, which oh, stupid, that's being slow. Means I get picked off like that, but boom, bunch of Mirelurk eggs, nice. And Gutsy. How tough is it? It appears to be pretty tough. Do we want to kill it? You know what? We should we'll leave it. We'll leave it. It's not worth fighting right now. We still need to get that legendary raider. Still need to find them. But I swear this is where the raiders normally fight the Deathclaw, so I'm worried. Just go in and get pissed if there wasn't any good loot. Go on, Sarge. Perfectly safe. No dino claws here. Yeah, I'm sure it's safe. This super mutant you shot off a roof has a hunting rifle and extra .308 ammo. Yes, but he's also on top of a roof with tons of other super mutants around. So for the time being, I think I'll leave it. And... Sentinel Knuckles! Wow! Just what I wanted. When you consider, like, yeah, I don't need another hunting rifle. Like, it's really not necessary now that I've got one. Like, that is something where Fallout 4 is different to, like, basically every other game. You pick up one base model of weapon, and you're pretty much good. Anything else is a bit overkill. Okay, we need to head south. We need to head south, and that place is all super mutants. I'm really close to being detected. Oh. That was a raider who just came pretty close to us. Is not good. Oh man. I am so nervous about an imminent Deathclaw attack. Like, I can't fight off a Deathclaw. I don't think I can fight off a Deathclaw, at least. Like, even in my current stage, it's like I'm not quite there. Okay, a couple of those bits of armor are apparently better, and one of them even said pocketed. So, okay, the metal right arm compared to pocketed welded raider right arm. You know what, 7 and 3, I can get rid of that, considering, yep, pocketed metal left arm, gets my carry capacity back. Nice. Okay, that was acceptable. Extra shotgun shells. Does the cigar box give me anything? He has the legendary water bottle. Might as well have been. That would have been better. Sarge vs. Deathclaw. Pay your fine or serve your sentence. Yes, Harold. Fallout 76 is going to have the Wastelanders update. I have... Yeah, obviously, you just said this is your first time going, but I cover Fallout 76 as the main content on my channel. So I've been covering all of that various stuff as it's been happening. So do make sure to subscribe. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to tell people, isn't it? Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Because, yeah, I cover Fallout 76 full-time. Like, every single week you'll be getting update videos if you're subscribed. And I try and make sure everyone stays in the loop. And on my Discord server, which is linked in the description, and there's the Alpha Vicious Mongrel. Okay, that one I'm not quite so fussed about fighting, because they're big and scary. But yeah, in the Discord server, I post like when the inside the vaults go up and stuff like that too. What level are you? In this game right now, I am level 13, close to level 14. Yeah, we are not at a point where we can just do everything. And Silent, thank you for dropping by. Mechanist is something you're doing. Cowboy build, sneaky sniper and Revolver build. Solid bet. I know I've
got it.
Hey, 3 grenades and Radex. Nice. I know I've made cowboy builds for 76 and 4 in the past. Hold up. We have a safe area right there. Okay, apart from the lack of water, let's... Hey, I remember my hotkeys. Okay, let's quickly just head over to... I can't remember the name of it. The location we're walking to right there, that friendly place, which we all know and love, and everyone enjoys going to. Where we can just chill with people, and it'll all be fine. Okay, this gives us a safe place to go to. There we go, he's not really bad company, though he's terrible. Terrible man, worst company. Yep, worst company, Sarge. We have a few of the alterations of a name from time to time. Oh, that is pretty. I like that. Just the colour of it. I really dig. The worst company, there is a ranger build someone put up on YouTube, Mechanist. I don't entirely follow their demonic Dante, but yeah, ranger builds have occurred. Mechanist builds have occurred. If that's what you're on about. Also remember to like the stream, guys. Thank you, AJ. AJ is very good at always being like, hey, like and subscribe and stuff. He honestly does a better job of reminding everyone to like and subscribe than I do, and it's supposed to be my job. Yes, like the stream, guys. More likes we get, the more murder Sarge will reward us with. To be fair, I don't actually see the number of likes on stream. Because I have my analytics hidden whilst I'm streaming, because I feel like it's a better way to go. That way, if there's just a few of you digging the stream, I'm like, hey, this seems lots of fun. I don't get bunged up about it all. Hee 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 hee. Ah, Monday. There we go. Okay, wasted a bullet there. Well, it's not too bad. Let's also just quickly be like, hey, I'm friendly.
Caravan or raider?
And
I'm
just
here on my own.
Freelance, huh?
just shouts.
Alright. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Boom, Bunker Hill. Yes, thank you very much, Jade. I kept thinking in my mind Bunker, then I immediately jumped to like Bunker from Borderlands 2, and then was like, no, Sarge, you're an idiot. It's not called Bunker. So thank you for that. And yeah, I think I could sleep here. Okay, you're going to want to talk to me, aren't you? Aren't you? Wow. Really? No? Fine, we're not going to talk to you then. Don't need mysterious serum anyway. It sucks. Doesn't it? It's amazing. Yeah, okay, this isn't where I wanted to go. I wanted to be on the inside. Because on the inside is a magazine partway up. And you can even stand in this part and, pretend you're doing something, or whatever. I don't like that you can't play offline in Fallout 76. That's fair enough. Ranger builders lever action sniper. Don't remember you mentioning it was done by Fudge Pit. That's alright. He's following me, he's just not talking.
Hi.
Hey.
You there.
There we go.
We need to have a conversation.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You've got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
And money, please!
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You'll get paid the starting rate, like everybody else.
I had to just stop myself from flipping him off
as
then.
useful as you claim. Then we can talk about a raise. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Cool, there we go. Pardon me. I'll just burp after that. Can't stand talking to Edward. But there we go, special delivery has started. That gives us another quest to be getting on with at some point. And one that is definitely worth doing. And you know what? Here is not a terrible sniper spot for killing the inhabitants of Bunker Hill and just about nobody else, it seems. But it's nice to think, hey, maybe I could snipe up there. What I'm looking for is... I can't remember where exactly it is, but I swear there's like a magazine or there's something important up here that I have a vague recollection of. And I'm doubting myself on more and more as I continue to do anything. And yet, problem is, the render distance in this game, that I can't even aim out of that window. I have to look over here and then scroll all the way along. But yeah, I know there's a Mr. Gutsy on the bridge, but obviously I can't see it. Like, as someone who primarily enjoys being a sniper, you want that long distance to see things. Like, there's a little captain, what's his face? And the whole boat quest isn't that great, but it's like I can't hit that many things that far away. Like, I can't shoot anyone up top of there, which is what I want to do. The game's like, no, we're not going to render them in. Oh, jeez, I just missed it. A whole bunch of chat. I apologise for that. I think they got the distance of those two a little off of a combo. Personally, I find the heart more delicious. NPC trader or raider, to be fair. Sarge's meddled a lot and robbed a lot, so he's technically a raider. Kill him for disrespect. Attention, Bunker Hill. He's a murdering psychopath. Run from Field Eyes. Go away, Deacon. Played Fallout 3 and it was beast. Fallout 3 is great. Yep, and I did a Fallout 3 build just the other... yesterday. Literally yesterday. Oh my god. Time goes by so fast. I do it for the Charisma Bobblehead. Wait, do what for the Charisma Bobblehead? Oh, yeah, the quest. Charisma Bobblehead. Burnham Sarge. Cabot Quest is one of my favourites. Yep. Did I come up here just for... oh no, it's up here. Live and love.
Hell yeah.
Plus 25 XP from persuading men. That's what... oh, I got some ammo as well. And I'm not going to steal that stuff, because I think I can get away with it, but it's not worth potentially angering all of Bunker Hill to do it. Kill them, feed the murder, broadside, fuel the rage, kill, all the way on top, just don't accidentally grab an unowned item next to it. Yeah, I managed to refrain from stealing the stuff. It's tempting, it's really tempting, but you don't want to piss people off in the apocalypse. Don't you scoff at me. Okay, and now we have all of the walking back down. I forgot my hotkeys. Because here's the thing, I've been playing Fallout 76 and Fallout 3, along with just like other first-person games that aren't Fallout. And now I'm back to Fallout 4, and it's like... the controls are different. The controls are different, and it's tricky to get along with at times. I can't steal everything, even though I really want to. Look at this. Here's cricket. We could buy the spray and pay. Spray and pray. We're not going to, because this is survival mode, and the spray and pray in survival mode will probably kill you more often than it will save you. And there we go. I hear someone. Oh, that person who's in the chair right next to me. You know what? I should probably sell a few bits. So let's actually boost up my charisma this time, which is what we should have done before talking to Edward. And now just sell a few things to Cricket.
Got a hankering for melting
Got a
face?
laser pistol and power armor
Your girl.
76. Okie doke. And yes, Bart,
I'll take
please.
a look. Sure.
Look at how
There they
nicely I scrubbed.
Your heart's gonna beat.
Echo! So much echo here. Like, way more echo than I'd imagined. And yeah, we're ignoring the handmade stuff of handmade shotguns. But somewhere down here, yeah, spray and pray. Reasonably cheap, but yeah, too easy to kill yourself. Shouldn't be here. I feel very disappointed there have been no innocent murders. No murders! No murders in this stream. We're going to avoid the murders as best as we can, okay? I don't want to be murdering anyone. I don't want to murder more people. You're always trying to get me to kill people. I don't want to do it. I don't want to kill anyone, Mum. Okay. You know what? Let's sell that. It's not that helpful for us. Let's keep the bottle cap mines. The armour, I'm keeping all of the armour just in case. Let's just, for the rest of it, we should have a ton of the pre-war money. So we can sell that. We've got magazines and yeah, Vault-Tec lunchboxes we can sell as well. But yeah, let's sell that pre-war money quick. See, just then, I went to press A, which is normally accept in Fallout 3, but no, you have to do E in this game, whereas in Fallout 3 it cancels out of everything, so you got to be careful. Going through all the different games, it's easy to mess it up. Okay, let's also sell some Vault-Tec lunch boxes. So it's going to be, what, 23? 24? 25? Not 26? 27. 27 I need. Oh, thank you for it. Jade's just sent £2 saying, eat them all, Sarge. And that also reminds me, let's stop myself from being deafened quickly, because that is about to happen. And, oh wait, I need one more. I need one more. Come on, I'm going to be deafened in like just a second. But the notification thing hasn't popped up yet. So there we go. There it is. Perfect. And there we go. Make myself... There, we got over £3 now. Perfect. Cool. Give myself some caps. And then... try and work out what it is I actually wear. Okay, with punishing. I think that's all good. Jump shoot. Jump shoot. Jump thingy. That. Looking good. Nope, wrong thing again. Perfect. Looking, well, pretty terrible to be honest, but fashion is not a concern right now. It's getting late. Getting a place to sleep might not be a bad thing. Everyone's just telling me to kill each other. Or kill everyone. Cricket is voiced by Ashley Birch. Fun facts. Silence says, yeah, I've been accidentally emoting 76 because of Fallout 4. Easy to do. Unsubscribe if don't see blood. I'm not murdering innocent people. This is my first stream back. I've got to be good. How much is Cricket worth to you, Sarge? I'm not killing Cricket. At the very least, I'm going to sleep somewhere before I kill Cricket. Like, okay, we're definitely going to bed. Because I'm not a murderer. I'm not thinking about murdering anyone. But I know I've been persuaded in the past to be a murderer. I can't be a murderer, right? Stop telling me to murder everyone, guys.
The railroad is the only one standing up to the Institute.
Okay. How many people are we going to be talking to here? Does anyone here actually sell a bed? I don't know. Please let me know in chat if that. Yeah, and yes, Harold, you do need to be a specific level in 76 for weapons. Fredo says, just one person murdered, pretty please. If you want distant areas to render, fire towards them. Enemies and NPCs near where you hit will spawn. Yeah, but I don't have the money to... ammo to just be doing that. You think you don't want to be honest with yourself. You have to rent the bed. Yeah, is it from one of these guys I rent the bed?
Need a place to stay?
Yeah.
Before someone else does.
Okay, yeah. It's 10 caps, guys. 10 caps. That's like 2 lunch... Okay,
Deal.
I'm gonna do it.
After midnight. House rules.
Oh man. I feel so bad about paying 10 caps right there. Man, those 10 caps. All just so I can save. Like, and it's only a mattress. Like, look at these things. It's a mattress I get. I'm gonna get ill from sleeping on this. Wait until Diamond City if you're gonna go full murder hobo. I mean, in my 7 Sins builds, which were mentioned earlier, I actually made sure to have, like, a clip of each character killing everyone in Diamond City. Because, you know, they're raiders. That's what they do. Okay, 10 caps sounds like a rip-off. He deserves to die. Okay, I think it's like... Is it 6? I think it might only be like 3 or 6 hours I can have on a mattress. Let's just sleep as much as I can. It's going to be like nothing, isn't it? Oh, it's 5 hours. 5 hours sleep. Feel rested. You can't sleep for more than 5 hours on a dirty mattress. Cool. I mean, do you guys really want me to murder everyone? I mean, there is this big tower up here, and I do have mines. Like, if I want to kill people, this is the time to do it. She's the leader, but she spends most of her time gardening. It sounds like a rip-off. He deserves to die. Shoot him, then go. He's for bed. Carl needs company. Spend 10 caps, murder him, and bam, money back guarantee. It's free if he's dead. He specified no shooting after midnight, which implies shooting before midnight is fine. You're not a murderer, but how many innocent raiders have you just killed this stream? Oh, yeah. And Harold says, I just figured out I watched the Ultimate Beginner's Guide. That is how, like, most 76 people, I think, found me. It's that and the backpack video drew, like, tons of new audience. Like, I think right now about 10% of subscribers came from the Ultimate Beginner's Guide for 76. Which is kind of crazy. You got lucky my game's broken and won't let me sleep in Bunker Hill. Oh, that's a shame. To be fair, I had to spend 10 caps for it. I mean, it's just so I get the save. That's all I really wanted there, because we've had a bit of progress. We've had like 3/4 of an hour of progress. I was just like, we should probably do that stuff. I can't actually... Can I jump up on... Yeah, I can jump up on that. I can't see anyone from here, which is a bit annoying. I'm trying to indulge you guys in... Oh, there's a person. Oh, I can't even... Like, it doesn't even let me aim on that little bit. Can I... Okay. Pretty sure that's Edward. Will this actually... This is probably going to clip. Yeah. I love to think everyone's just sleeping and hear a gunshot from a tower and nothing happens. Okay. Okay, let's... Okay, it's just the 2 Brahmin there. Oh man, I'm gonna fall off this. But, oh man, that's just Edward again. Okay, Ed... Really? Okay, Edward's immortal. That might not have been the best person to try. He's just stood back up. Come on! Everyone's asking for murder. Guys, I went on break and I'm no longer a murderer, it seems. This is kind of terrible. Come on, there's got to be someone. Stairs guide helped me a lot. Found you when Nuclear Winter came out, says Simon. Ah, that's... I didn't make that much Nuclear Winter content because it didn't like do particularly well on the channel. Like there was a bit of interest, but not enough to really keep it steady, which was a bit of a shame. Okay, there's Cricket. Oh my god, come on! It's murdering! It's... Okay, you know what? We just gotta do this the sensible way. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Okay, let's put one down there as well, why not? Then Molotov, and keep action points. Where would... Someone... You're kidding me! Someone already hit a bottle cap mine. How did I do that so quickly? Let's just... Okay. Murder time for everyone. Here we go.
Shit! You're still here?
Perfect. Oh, wow! Murdering doesn't go well, people. That's why we don't do it. There we go. May need to redo guide once Wastelanders comes out. I am actually, depending on how much stuff changes, I'm thinking about doing a Wastelanders beginner's guide. Because I think of a beginner's guide as like my second most viewed video. If Wastelanders changes things substantially, it's going to be worthwhile making like almost a follow-up to that beginner's guide. So I figure, regardless, there's a good chance of the initial beginner's guide getting a lot of views once Wastelanders comes out, providing it draws in new people or old people who can't remember how to play the game. So it's... yeah, Wastelanders, I feel, will be a little bit good for me, and hopefully it's really good so that my channel can keep going on the current state and I don't have to do anything crazy.
Allows nuclear protection on a budget.
Gumdrops. Perfect. Okay, let's head towards Cabot House, because that should be safe. Yeah, there's several central characters in Bunker Hill. There are indeed. Maybe a mortar, but he can still suffer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Edward was the one who set off that bottle cap mine. Oh, Ethan Brock, thank you for subscribing. Not even sure if there was... normally, I'll say, when that thing comes up, I'll be like, oh, hey, thanks, name, for subscribing. And they're not normally people who are on the stream. It's normally just people who are, like, watching a video randomly, and they just hit subscribe. And they've got no idea that I'm live streaming. No idea at all. And that just pops up. Back at Battle Bug Hill early version. Yep, it's just death. Just death. Where am I going? And yep, sniper build indeed. Sniper build, which is not doing too well right now. You're not very good at murdering some people. No, I told you guys. I went on break. I'm no longer a heartless murderer. This is what happens when you, like, actually take some time off. You stop just feasting on the blood of your enemies constantly. It's a real shame. The crowd is sated. F in the chat. Hope the main battle goes better. You... oh, yo, I suppose it's supposed to be. The moment I entered, you got killed. I am a luck giver. Yeah, oh, jeez, I thought that was a robot dropping down dead. But no, no, look at me. Look at me. You will have...
advised, you are being watched.
That's fine. Yeah, we're all friendly. I don't actually need this quest up. But it's... you know what? Let's actually start the quest whilst we're here. I mean, it just makes sense to do so. I can also pop on my charisma gear for anything I might need to do that way. And we'll have a bit of water. Perfect.
Go away.
So...
I'm here to talk to
There
Jack
we go.
Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Alright, and now we can just head inside. Easy. And yep, I will have to learn to murder again. She'll teach you a way of murdering innocents. And farewell, Kato. Thanks for tuning in.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Yep, let's go.
Sounds good.
And look, man, Edward beat me back here. Can you believe it? Man.
Jack?
This is like such a well-kept house. This is amazing. Oh, jeez.
You'll be right with
I've only done this like once before, I think.
Clearly, I'll need to
So it's
adjust
still
my
quite cool
ways.
for me.
Hello, hello. Welcome.
He kills
to
better
Cabot.
when paid. That is true. That is true. Yep, and it's Jack Cabot, who now slowly walk down the stairs. And by walk down the stairs, I mean he'll actually never connect with them.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh?
Oh my god, do we actually get a drink?
Have a seat.
Yeah, I'll sit on my couch. Look at my character. Looking all
Before we get down
fancy.
to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for it?
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Sarcastic. You have to go sarcastic.
I'm not sure there's any intelligent life in the universe. At least not on this planet.
You joke, but make a good point. Say humans perish from the Earth, as they seem intent upon doing. Say thousands of years from now, a new civilization arose. What would they know of us?
Of course, he made it back first. Someone was trying to kill him. This tends to increase your reflexes. Didn't increase your reflexes, Carla! Hey! And yeah, aliens exist. We already know
You're
this.
implying there was a lost alien civilization on Earth in prehistoric times?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
Oh, it's following Jack. It's following Jack. The camera's following Jack. It's doing this. As Kane has put, the cinematics during dialogue are so good, but if you even flinch a bit, it's all ruined. If you want to see good Fallout 4 cinematics during dialogue, go watch Fallout 4 Roguelike. Because I kind of
Tick-tock.
mixed up the camera angles and went back with a different character to film cinematic footage for conversations to make them a bit more engaging. So that is really how you do good thing.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility
Yep.
north of the city. There's an
thank you very much,
important
Clandox.
package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
More
You
info.
haven't told me half of what I need to know.
Oh, I forget
Keep your
that.
shirt on.
Angry.
I'm getting to it. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yep.
I'm out of here.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
Cool. So, we're all good. Got ourselves set up. Oh yeah, we're allowed to take the bourbon as well. Or
Good
bourbon.
to see you again.
Howdy, hi, Jack. I suppose there's like a bed here I'm allowed to use. Some stuff for me to steal. It was a toilet. Which you can't sit on the toilets. Which bugs me slightly. Feels like that should be allowed. And there's a whole bunch of doors and stuff for me to open. I just want to see if there's a bed, so if I can use this as just a safe area to kind of chill out. There's the Zeta gun. Like, you can just steal this right away. Which is like a really easy way to get a decent looking unique, I suppose. It's obviously not fully perfected at this stage, but it's still like a thing you can just get, which is pretty cool. Yep, and Clandox linked to Fallout 4 Roguelike playlist. If you haven't already, do watch Fallout 4 Roguelike. Like, genuinely, it is one of the best things I have ever made. It's like a mixture of a challenge run, character build, role-playing, and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so you're a sleep bear. There's a fat man you can take here, along with, look at all of this freaking ammo. There's a fat man, there's a mini nuke. Like, this house is just good for stuff. It's just generically good for stuff that you can potentially steal. And, man, there's so much in here. There's, like, food and all of this water. Like, this place is a bit of a treasure trove, but you have to steal it all. So, it's not going to help me out right at the start. Too late today. Bourbon. Yeah, I'm thinking about biscuits. And perfect, allowed to leave. We came prepared. I told Clan we probably need for roguelike on the like and subscribe copy paste list. Boom. Thank you very much for that. I love Fallout 4 roguelike. I wish it had got more views, because it's the kind of thing which takes a long time to make, and without it doing amazingly well, it just doesn't work. Christopher says, the cars heard shooting. Should I mention that I just killed all the gunners around that place? Oh, that's what's going on then. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. It's just Christopher. Alrighty. God, that's you again. Yeah, how far away is it? Yeah, it's really quite far away, so I don't think we're going to do that right now. Instead, we'll turn it off, and we'll actually listen to the Silver Shroud radio! I think I've got radio volume set to nothing. To try and, yeah, to try and deal with copyright claims and stuff. I don't have, like, radio volume turned up at all. I feel like listening to this... Yeah, there we go. I started with Silver Shroud Quest. Because you have to say it like Sean Connery does, with his voices like this. Kane says, I was hooked on the roguelike and the cinematics were great. Thank you very much. But the annoying thing is, I can't do, like, combat cinematics in these games. Like, you can't really do combat cinematics too much. Like, that actually works quite well for it. It is good for that, I suppose. But, there's Boston Bugle. Now, there's a YouTube channel called Neebs Gaming, who I watch quite a lot. Or, like, not enough, to be honest, but I watch them a fair sight more than other channels, I suppose. And it's because they have, like, an extra person on their little team who just basically gets cinematics as they're all kind of doing a Let's Play, and it just amps it up so much. It's amazing. Okay, let's see what's inside the Boston Bugle. I bet Sarge could take the castle. Yeah, the castle isn't too bad besides the Mirelurk Queen, but if you've got enough mines and stuff, it's perfectly manageable. Okay, first level of this is safe. Following levels look like they're going to be dangerous, because there is, yep, a dead robot. Alright, let's... Oh, hold up. Am I... Yep, I'm still in Charisma gear. We're still in Charisma gear, guys. This is not how it's supposed to be. Let's actually put on the stuff we need now. Okay, that one. The hat for extra intelligence. That for that. Bosh. Anything else? Okay, metal right arm. We're on the basic metal right arm. Perfect. Okay, I'm actually a bit better defended now. Alright, alright, alright. Let's take the desk fan. Okay, I don't think we're going to bother taking anything else right now from here. Not worth it. Man's got to leave. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Bricks are too heavy. Roguelike was a good series. It deserves to be in the spotlight. I still want to do like other roguelike series, but it is a case of I just don't have the time whilst I'm still like having to do the standard grind of YouTube. Like, if I was either doing this part-time, or if this was going like incredibly well, like kind of one video a week would be all I need to make kind of terribly well, then I'd probably do more stuff like roguelike because I'd have the time for it. But as is, it's just... it's just not possible with the current way things are. Okay, you're the tricky one. There's the level up. Who's going to pop out first? Who's going to pop out first? Yeah. Did you just... Oh, come on. Okay. No, he's... Man, he's really... Ow. Oh, Man! You die so fast in survival mode. God, I almost had him as well. That's annoying. And Jono Murphy says, hey Sarge, I love your vids. Thank you very much. Man, that did not go well. Christopher says, the castle was made for spray and pray, it makes it too easy. Yeah, that is an instance where spray and pray is great. Do Court 30... What's Court 35? I don't know what that is. Harold says, try to find power armor. Power armor would be nice, but it's like also incredibly difficult to carry around and stuff. Man, I'm back on here. Okay, we're not going to bother talking at Cabot House this time. I'm just going to run straight through and hope for the best. We're just going to do a sprint over. Here's the T-45 at Sanctuary. Yeah, I've got some power armor. But power armor has a bit of a weight problem and a fusion core availability problem from going long distances. So it's not completely viable all the time. Really, I should be alright. Just that one fight, that guy kept moving so I couldn't get the sniper shot off. Like, he was the only person extra I had to worry about. And it just didn't work out, unfortunately. Okay, let's discover Cabot House. Yeah, I don't need to worry about any of you. My character really isn't very tough. Which is a problem. I think we're going to go back inside Boston bugle, just because, you know, we may as well. It makes sense to, etc, etc. Let's just pick up the junk in there quick. Yep, I got zapped. Caught 35 for power on, but robots are not level 30 friendly. Yeah, the problem is, being a low level in survival mode is not good. Like, really not good. Survival mode ramps up the difficulty so much, and I do love it for that reason. But it does mean, like, 99% of places are not safe for me to go to. Oh, the junk changed and I got a biometric scanner instead. But yeah, I'm still obviously giving this all a go. Trying to do the best I can with it. Guess the rectality counter shall commence then. Backwards, actually, it's 35 caught. Caught 35, unmarked location, I believe near Hub 360. Lots of baddies as soon as you open the door. Sounds like a good way to die. Harold says, are you friends with Jacksepticeye? No. What? Why do you ask? I'm, like, genuinely curious about that. I know nothing, like, pretty much nothing about Jacksepticeye, other than he's a... Look at that mutant run! He just did a proper jog there. Other than he's, like, a big YouTuber. Okay. So I've either got the mutants to fight through, or I've got the gunners to fight through. I think this time, I might actually go for... Well, I could go just for stealth route. But I want to see if I can, like, back it up. There's also a Yaguai right there. Just, like, really not one I'd want to deal with. I'm like, have I got a crit saved up? I've got a crit saved up. I could have just killed him that way. Low level and survival was so hard. I ground up 3 caps. I need to buy spray and pray. Yeah, like, I just don't want to get spray and pray because I know it's gonna end up bad for me. Okay, this time. Okay, not this time. Okay, this time. Let's just crit snipe him. Kill that guy. That guy was only 10mm. And... Oh, I missed. Okay. I do not want to die again. I just moved to the last freaking second. Look at this. Okay, I hit him. Ah, you Monday Gojabba. Ah, you... Ah! Why? Oh, and now, that time, after I wasted all the ammo on him, he stays put. I don't dab for likes and subs, I'm afraid, Harold. My audience is probably a bit older than what you're expecting. So yeah, my audience is a bit older. I don't tend to do the whole dabbing and stuff. My audience expects murdering. That's what they expect. Hey Sarge, do you have Hangman's Alley? I do not have Hangman's Alley right now. I've not actually been to Diamond City yet. Survival mode, you go real slow. But yeah, I do want to get Hangman's Alley. That is in the whole plan. But I mean, got a little ways to go before we get there. Ideally, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll end off the stream by taking Hangman's Alley. But I think that's probably me being a bit optimistic, considering how this has all gone so far. Look at this. Get a bunch of stuff. 10mm auto? No, that's no good. Sushi says, will you kill NPCs and Wastelanders? What faction would the Scavenger or Mike join? I don't know yet. I do want to do Melee Mike and the Scavenger as opposites for the factions they join. Because I think that just, like, you know, it makes sense. It makes it a bit more interesting and all that. But I haven't really worked out yet. I know my main character's gonna be Settlers, because I'm a good guy in 76. I try and help people out as much as I can and all of that. And for my main character, I just want to make sure I'm picking, like, the good options, I suppose. But I will have other characters trying out all of the different factions, because I want to see how all of it goes. I really do. So there'll be a whole bunch of variety in there. And there's Good Neighbour, which I may as well go to, because we're so close to it. Who you calling odd? Old? I like the fact that my sub-base skews older. Like, I literally, back during the time I was, cough cough. during the time I was making like mostly Skyrim content, my subscriber base was a lot younger. Then the weird thing happened where I moved on to a newer game, Fallout 76, and my subscriber base suddenly got a lot older. It was really strange, and not what I'd have like expected beforehand. But I was really happy about it. Oh, food paste! Man, everyone loves food paste. Okay. Man, and an intervention note. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, we got a super mutant to the right. Gotta be careful about that. There's a super mutant right around the corner. But I want to make sure if there's any more mines I pick them up, because I don't want them being shot. Do you want to fight? I'll meet you in Grafton, 10 PM sharp. Good old-fashioned duel. Dueling is perfectly acceptable. So a gentleman's set of disagreements, don't you know? Okie dokie. I think we're going to try for good neighbour. I'm guessing I picked up... Is there really... Oh, no, I was about to say, was there really only one mine? No, there's another one. There we go. There's probably more that I just can't see. Because I'm not paying enough attention. There's also a whole bunch of ammo and a combat... Okay, combat rifle and ammo. What's my carry weight at? Ooh, 201 out of 205. Okay, we need to... Oh, we need to be a little cautious now. 201 out of 205 does not give me much wiggle room. Does not give me much wiggle room at all. Bobby pin. Okay, I just want to jump over here. Just want to jump over here. Just want to be away from the mutants that way. Is there anything bad here? Don't think so. There is. Oh man, there's a ton of stuff right there. Ton of stuff. Okay, does the baby wrestle have lead? Nope. It... Tab. Tab to exit, not right click. Okay, the doggos, do not come near me. No doggos. Thank you. Pick up shotgun shells. I don't want the doggos to attack me. But they're getting so close. Alright, we're going to make it into good neighbour. This is going to be fine. This part we can do. Everything else afterwards I'll then have to worry about. But good neighbour, we'll make it into. Look at that. Don't spam emotes. Angry Possum saying bye. Thank you for tuning in. And I don't even understand half of the rest of the chat that's been happening. Okay, we need to talk to this guy. This'll all be fine.
Hey, hold up there.
This is all
First
perfectly
time
fine.
a good neighbor, you can't go walking around without insurance.
I can't remember if the speech check does anything bad. I'm just going to play it safe. I don't want to die at this point.
Insurance.
Just play it safe.
I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance.
Let's just
Personal
keep it chill.
protection, like.
Deacon,
You hand over everything you got in them pockets.
Dead. Don't know who that
Accidents
is.
start happening.
Is that in game or a real person?
Bloody accident.
And oh yeah, Deacon will be in here, won't he?
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion.
Hey, and now we get to watch someone get...
You
Okay,
ain't one of us.
No love.
get to
for
watch
your
someone
man
get stabbed.
thin.
Now this would have been great to see in properly cinematics, like
You keep
down
letting
this way,
outsiders
just
walk all over us.
and then a little
One day,
thingy...
you'll
Ah, it would have been lovely. I'm rambling to myself at this
This
point.
is me we're talking about.
It's not what we need.
Let me tell you
Intimidates
something.
him.
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine.
There we
Thanks
go.
for taking
All
care
good.
of him.
Doesn't
Good.
matter where chopped
Now,
from.
don't
Okay,
let this incident taint your
that's
view
good to
of
hear.
our little
I just wanted to play it
community.
safe.
Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
And I feel you.
I feel you.
Good.
I
You
like
stay
Hancock.
cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
I really do like Hancock. He reminds me of home. It's just a nice kind of crazy person that you deal with, and you want to help me with a thingy there, isn't it?
And you're not
Or
even
just walk by and
screaming.
ignore him, that works.
Very
Can't
good.
just ignore him, he's got to be
You let me
stabbed, he
know
has to
when
die
you
so I can loot his
touch
corpse. Honestly. And
Got
work,
any work?
please.
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston public library. You get
Yeah.
those lumbering brutes out of...
A bit
I
more
don't
money?
think that's enough money to cover clearing out a whole building.
You got a good point.
Boom! 50
We'll
extra
make
caps.
you,
Nice.
250
Hastings local. Yes,
caps.
Jade. It's, I was just
You
doing
got
that
a deal,
once.
Daisy.
Hancock kind of reminds me of
Hey,
Hastings
while you're
people.
there, could you return this?
There you go. Boom. Public knowledge is actually a quest I want to do. Yeah, for those of you who don't know as well, Hastings, the town I'm from, and actually the closest town to me right now, I think, probably, we hold a world record. I am actually part of that world record of like most pirates gathered at a location in a day, because we have Pirate Day every year. We're in the Guinness World Records for that. It's a very specific world record. But yeah, there's lots of pirates in Hastings, and it's got a whole history of smugglers and stuff. So Hancock dressed up as a pirate, and that kind of attitude fits Hastings perfectly. I love it. Still gets stabbed. Okay. As long as people are being murdered, I'm happy. Oh man, this combat rifle. Can I can just use this, can't I?
Hello.
What can I do to the combat rifle?
To injure,
Can get,
maim,
yeah.
or kill at your discretion.
So the powerful receiver requires gun nut rank 2. Let's do that. Do I have gun nut rank 2? Because if I've got gun nut rank 2, or I'm able to get gun nut rank 2, man, that is actually quite a smart move, because then I can make a good combat rifle. Which is good, considering I'm going down the whole rifle route. So anything else I might want other than that? I don't think so. I could get bloody messages. Scrounger's not that helpful. Oh, local leader 2. Oh man. Okay, I have to decide if I want to mod out my weapons or mod out my workstations and the like. Okay, let's just check this combat rifle quick. He's doomed to die every time. Hastings is this town in a country just outside of the EU, right? Wait. Hastings is in the UK. I'm not sure if that answers the question or not.
Steering's free.
So oil on
Everything
that.
else is
Okay,
wholesale.
everything else takes, yeah. So calibrated powerful is the same damage as powerful, just better crit damage. And then I could have a long ported barrel. No, I couldn't have that. I could literally have a long barrel. A long barrel or short light barrel. Depending on if I wanted this short or long range of full stock, or just for full stock. Just for full stock,
See something
it
you like.
appears. Okay, everything else requires like rank 2. I could give myself a better magazine. Okay, this isn't looking quite as good as I'd hoped. Like 72 damage versus, what's my sniper at? My sniper's at 80, so combat rifle would be really good mid-range and would swap out for the tactical powerful 10mm.
See something
Is the good
you
thing
like.
about it. Suppressor is... suppressor's rank 4 as a thing. So yeah, it would be pretty basic, but we could paint it up as well. I think I'm gonna have to mod this out. Because I don't think... Okay, laser pistol. Let's just take a quick look at this. No, I actually want to check the
Steering's
stock and
free.
stuff. Would get me up to
Everything else is
35.
wholesale.
So 10 bonus. Then what else can I get to? I've only got rank 1 of science. Only rank 1 of science means I'd be at like 42 a shot. 42 a shot plus 5, so 47 a shot with the laser thing.
Steering's
Fusion cells
free.
aren't too bad, I
Everything
guess.
else is wholesale.
And I could have a beam focus, so I could make a reasonable laser rifle as well. Although, actually, we may as well just scrap one of those straight away, because I don't need both. Man. Okay, I don't think I'm going to mod either of those out just yet. I don't think that's needed right now. Mysterious Head says, "Hi, Bad Sarge." I like Bad Sarge. I've never had Bad Sarge as a name before, I approve. You're at Subways. I hope you enjoy that. Multiple question mark? I don't know what you're on about, Clan Docs. You've lost me a bit. Crunch Burnt Toast says, "I got a gaming PC for Christmas." Oh, that is cool. That is very cool. I hope you're having lots of fun with it. Yep, Frodo's been tastings a few times. David says, "I think I've been tastings. Don't think I got off the train though." That's fair enough. That's perfectly fair. Hey Sarge, you got Viridian Rifle. No, I've not been to Earth or Harbour in this character. We're a very low level character. We've just hit level 14. Okay, we're going to boost our charisma. We're not going to put on the suit, because we'll just die if we do. But you can put on the militia and my blackroom glasses to boost charisma a little bit.
For every situation.
Stay in bad company. That's the phrase thing. I'm Ratty Star. Welcome to the stream.
Blooded murder.
Yep, and let's just
I've got
barter
a few
quick.
minutes to browse.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Okay, and now we got some things to sell. But I don't know what I want to sell is the problem. I really don't know what I should sell and what I shouldn't. Okay, that gunner flannel shirt and jeans actually kind of sucks. So we can sell that. The leather left... Actually, most of this stuff I know I can sell, right? Yeah. Let's just get rid of a few of these. The metal right arm I should be wearing. Why am I not wearing it? Because I've got the pocketed thing. Let's sell both of those. Okay, that works, that works. We'll keep the Vault jumpsuit for now. Metal right arm, the leather left arm I can get rid of. Cool. That'll be a bunch of weight cleared out. And let's actually sort by weight and see if I want to get rid of any of the stuff in here. I don't think I want to. I think it's all pretty decent. Like, food paste increases endurance. All of this stuff is actually pretty good. But still means I can sell some stuff. Like, there's got to be some junk that I really don't need, which is heavy. Like, yeah, the tube flange is 2 still for 5 weight. That's terrible. Okay, lead I do need. Biometric ammo for nuclear. Material, yep, screws are always good. Aluminum and oil, stick with it. A gear, I'll stick with the gear for 1. Yeah, all the rest of it seems pretty reasonable. Okay, so I think after that, I don't want to sell any ammo, just in case. So let's go just onto the lunchboxes. Only 4. Man, I'm getting 1 cap less per each of them. Or I can be smart right now. Sell all of this. I just sold the thing that was on my arm. I was supposed to do that. Then change my apparel and put on the suit. So now they'll sell for 5 apiece, and I've still got
Don't
1
worry.
spare carry capacity. Look at that.
Test the weapons on customers. I don't
Mysterious Head says, well, I killed a legendary glowing mutant hound and got the radium rifle. Nice! What effect did you have on that?
I'll take a look.
Also
Sure.
got a legendary lever action rifle. Man, that's good luck. Although lever action rifle you still will have to go to Far Harbour to get the ammo for, annoyingly. But radium rifle, you can just use that straight away. Okay, so we're going to have 19 of these. There we go. Wait, not 19. No, 39 of these. My bad. 39 of these. Bosh. And a few bobby pins as well, because we don't need that many bobby pins. Especially only with rank 1 and lockpicking. Perfect. 198 more caps. That is what I like to see. Alright, let's get myself reset out for all this. And... ooh. Oh, do I want energy or damage? Oh, wow. Okay, these are 2 different things. I'm just going to ignore it. Just going to ignore that for now. It seems the safest bet. There we go. Look at that. All reset up. That is not bad. Okay. Silent Storm's got to leave. Thanks for tuning in. Ratty Star says you can get a good supply of lead from a gym near the Old North Church by getting Valentine to pick it up at all. Doesn't affect his carry weight. However, having a companion with me does affect my carry weight. So, unfortunately, the trade-off wouldn't be too great for me. I've also just noticed that the light is... I have to look up for it. This whole time I've been like drooped in shadow. Which, although mysterious and kind of cool, probably isn't too helpful. What I'm wondering about now is, can I safely make it to, to Diamond City from Good Neighbor? Like, I roughly know the run. I just don't know the run well enough to be confident. And obviously the risk is a lot of decent progress, but I don't want to spend more money on, like, another bed. It's really all a bit much for what it is. Okay, we're gonna take a bit of a risk here, people. Gonna take a risk, hope for the best. Just eat some food first. Try and sort it all out. Okay, properly fed. Let's give this a go. Dog meat. Yeah, dog meat. I could get to use it. I really, really, really just wanna get to Diamond City in one piece. I'll get to Diamond City, then I can call the stream there, and it'll all be good. I'm not holding out too much hope, though. Jace is not meeting Vault Tech Guy. I probably should meet Voltec guy. That's Okay, Kane's got to go. Thank you for tuning in, Kane. Voltec guy. Meeting Voltec guy would make sense.
Sensor reading detected.
Oh, I hear... Okay, I hear shooting and stuff from over that way. So I think we'll actually just... Oh, and... Okay, there's a carrot... Oh, there's a...
No life signs detected.
Who does that robot voice? It's a pretty specific robot voice, you know. Oh, man. Peeking right now is either really good for me or really bad for me.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
Nothing. Gotta be.
Okay. What I want to do here is just pick off the super mutant as the caravan and stuff are all fighting. Because if I can clear my way partly with this caravan, then that's great. Wow, you just dropped down. And that's a legendary. Oh man, he'd be real good to kill. Fox says, what build are you doing? I'm a settlement-based sniper. Hence I'm a bit nervous right now. So this is not a settlement. Oh, and that wasn't glass I could shoot through. Okay. We're running from that guy. Wow, that's a lot of shots as well. I think he's got a good legendary on him. That's my guess. My guess is a good legendary on him. Simp, simp, you're screaming. How have you gone to Good Neighbor before Diamond City? We've taken a very unusual path. I'm getting sidetracked. It doesn't help, but part of the time I'm playing, I'm looking this way, and not that way. It's very easy for me to just head the wrong way. Still hyped after Doctor Who. Been a good night. Two of my favourite things have returned. Sarge and a certain character. Well, I'm glad to hear that you've been enjoying Doctor Who. I watched one episode and was like, nah, I'm all good. Unfortunately, I didn't go back. Oh!
Glad that's over.
Nice. Okay, there's some ghouls in there by the looks of that, but there is a dead legendary enemy in there who might have a really good thing. And Joe Jam, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, the voice was a synth. That's why it's not so familiar. Thank you, Jade. I was like, man, that's a really familiar-ish robot voice, but I haven't heard it in a long time. Okay, well, that's the graveyard. Which means we're... Oh, man, we're close to safety. Because all around Swan's Pond is actually relatively safe. Somehow. Okay, bit of ammo. Bit more ammo. And another Molotov. Okay. Take some of this. Take the red roach meat. I want my legendary. I shouldn't venture too far. It'll get me killed. What do we have? What do we have?
Nice.
A quick draw automatic pipe rifle. That is not terrible. A that sufficient thing right there. There's plenty of worse things I could be dealing with. And a bunch of ammo. Look at that. I'm up to over 90 shotgun shells. That is more than I hopefully will need. Oh man, I wish I stuck a bit closer to the caravan though. Because now we got some ghouls and stuff to deal with, and I'm scared. Probably should have rented a room in Good Neighbor. Last save was in Bunker Hill. Yeah, I've got to... No, I am Doctor Out. I don't know. But yeah, I've got to be real careful. And yes, David, I am very incredibly cheap, but I am just not spending the caps on a bed. It is foolish and may get me killed. But sometimes you do the foolish things to save that little bit of money. And you just pray it goes okay. Oh man, look how much man, if I didn't die... Can you hear that? There's people talking really close by. Like, it sounded like they were through this wall, basically. So I'm a tad concerned at how close they might be. Sure, I'll be fine, though. Sure, I'm totally not about to die. It's all okay. It's all okay. Oh, I'm nervous. I sense Deacon. Decent enough MG drop. I remember a mental survival run I did on this game. It was intense. Survival mode in this game is great. It is like, oh, okay, here's the synth. A legendary synth with an assassin's chest. Oh, it had to be raided, didn't it? Okay, raided kind of sucks, but assassins. Assassins is really quite good. It's 6 and 4 versus 9 and 17. Yeah, even the 25% off isn't going to help me that much. Okay, Boston Common. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Park Street Station. Okay. Okay. We all good, people? We all good? We're not going to go get Nick Valentine right now, because I cannot afford to be up for the next, like, 10 hours or whatever. Oh, we should take those bottles, though. I forget that bottles are actually useful in this game, in survival mode. We're totally taking them. Okay, the little robot is making noise. That is fine. It's all fine. Let's... Okay, we can't pickpocket.
Welcome.
Let's talk to the toolbot. That should kick off the railroad quest, I think. I'm not certain about that, though. Okay. I'll just have the Freedom Trail be explained. Okay, I've got to be a tiny bit careful around here, because I don't want to activate Swan, but I don't want to trigger the super mutants over there. Let's take the water just in case. Let's leave. Okay, that's just one of the boats. It's just one of the boats. I thought that was Swan for a second, just sneaking around near me. Just one of the boats. Okay, I heard movement to the left. Just being real cautious. Okay, there's Swan. Let's... There we go. Yeah, let's just bats him. Show off how tough he is. Look at that health bar. It's crazy. Okay, I'm about to do an X-Gunner alternate start game. Cool. There's a quest nearby. I should do it. It's pretty good. No... Rest says no perks, no power, no vats, no purchases, no cooking, no crafting, no companions, no workshops. That sounds very similar to a Major Slack attack, or Major Slack's Rambo run. Yeah, honestly, wish there were more quests in this game. Jim says survival mode just got quite boring every time I died, having to start again. Essentially, you've got to not die. You really just have to try and not die in survival mode. Like, it can be annoying if you are the kind of person who isn't ultra cautious, or if you just get an untimely death, like I had one a few episodes back. It can be a pain, but it also makes it so much more intense, which I do love. I love that every faction is like, do not go in there. Okay. Oh man, I don't think I can wedge my way through that part. So we're gonna have to just be a little cautious. Let's go around here. I heard voices over that way. Makes me a tad worried, but it's all fine. Nothing to worry about. And we... Oh, no, I'm over-encumbered. Okay, being over-encumbered is not good, but there should be something... What food increases my carry weight on here? I can have... Oh, Deathclaw Steak isn't too strength, it's agility in this game. Okay, let's have a grilled radstag quick. Then I've got tons of carry weight. This is fine. I've got a bit of carry weight to work with. This is all good. And by all good, I mean, actually I'm terrified, but it's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, you've got a fancy hat on. Oh, I have to steal your fancy hat. Also got to steal your fancy hat. Come on. This is all fine. This is all fine. This is all fine.
What the hell was that?
Not fine, not fine, not fine, not fine. We're just running. Close my eyes and run. It's the perfect strategy. Once I get over here, I'll be safe. See? Perfect strategy. Yeah, I did Major Slacks run. That's good. Are you excited for Boom 2? I don't know what that is. Wake up Swan. Sarge tips, try not to die. That's the #1 tip of life. Pro strats, don't die. Please, please, it's painful. Ow, ow, why does it hurt so much? Get the outfit before you go. No, no, I'm not risking going to Hubris Comics. There's ghouls there real close. Ghouls are far too close. Get the Silver Shroud before you go to. I can't afford to be picking up all of these fancy costumes. I've got ghouls to shoot at. Look at that. See that precision right there? A quick shot, one dead ghoul. Just what you want. I'm waiting for the others to shot, but I don't know if they're going to just yet. I would try. Ye think I would say something, but just saying try not to die. It's fairly funny, but self. I feel like you hit enter before you meant to there.
Welcome to the Boston
Oh,
Public
let's just do this very easy speech check. Running sounds like me in every survival playthrough. Sometimes you have to run.
The library is currently closed.
Yeah, I'm an employee.
I work here. Let me in.
Please provide your 6-digit employee ID number.
Yep, there's your ID.
My ID number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Welcome, Mr. Mayor. Please enjoy your visit.
Okay, well,
Find the mess.
yep, currently ongoing. Maintenance. Oh, Jade, you got it wrong. You put 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Terrible. We'll come back to this. I consider briefly just jumping in right now. But I just really want to make it to Diamond City. Safe in one piece. And although the library isn't too dangerous, there is always the chance of just that one thing going wrong and there being a mutant who just gets a bit lucky, and I don't want to risk it. I do not want to risk it. You meant Doom 2. Oh yeah, wait, by Doom 2 do you mean Doom Eternal? I assume that's what you mean when you say that. But I'm excited for Doom Eternal. Probably won't get to play it straight away though. Probably have to wait a while. Like, I only played Doom, the new Doom 2016, like, last year. So yeah, I don't get to play those games very often. But yeah, I like Doom. I actually told my dad about it the other day, because Doom is like one of the very few video game franchises he has any interest in whatsoever. Word of advice, don't drink fast, sometimes it goes down the wrong hole. Yeah, try not to kill yourself by drinking water. It's another pro tip coming from the Bad Company Sarge stream. And take the Eddie Winter holotape. We'll never use it, but I always... I've literally picked it up every single time. I think I did that quest once. Once in, like, the over 1,000 hours I've spent in this game. I did it, like, just once. Just once. That was good enough. Yeah, I did it once. We're all good now. That's just the sound of me walking, that's fine. Curse my shaky hands. Christopher says, it took me a while to figure out survival means not fighting everything. Yeah, you really do have to pick your fights in survival mode. It's more about playing smart than it is playing well, almost. It's like knowing when are sensible times to fight and when you should just pass it all up. And most of the time it's pass it all up. Unless you've got a really solid build, you should probably avoid the fight. Okay, and all of these bottles and stuff here is great. The library bring extra mines. I will bring some mines and stuff for the library. I've got tons of mines on me, to be fair. It should be plenty. Library not too dangerous. Yeah! The library, because it's so filtered, it's pretty simple to deal with. Ooh, combat shotgun does 77. Oh, okay, we'll pick up the combat shotgun. We're probably not going to end up switching over to it, but it's worth just giving a quick test. At the very worst, I suppose I can sell it. Yeah, the library, because you know where everything's coming from, and there's, like, other, there's the robots to help you and all of that stuff. It's fairly straightforward, all things considered. Oh, that's... Okay, I'm trying to provide backup without... Oh, okay. To be fair... Ow, 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 ow. Whoa! Those bullets came close. Okay, that was really helpful. Like, genuinely really helpful, having the dogs already be fighting with someone. Because then, yeah, you just do a quick bullet, and all is good. And seeing as this place is now cleared out, let's see if I can get the legendary Radroach. There'll be a Radroach which spawns from here, and... Okay, let's just... Shoot that one too late, because it does the dramatic kill cam, where your character just waits for a while, and then... Okay, took a red off of that, annoyingly. Yeah, sometimes these are legendaries. And when I know back when I played the game more regularly, I'd often come here and try and get my first legendary from a Radroach. Oh, man. Okay, I'm overweight again. That's annoying. Let's just scoff that, and we'll be all good. But now I do have 0 carry weight spare. 0 carry weight, I can literally pick nothing up. Oh, and he's got a military-grade circuit board. Weighs 2. Let's put the combat shotgun on. This eyebot. Oh, dog collar. Okay, I need a dog collar for dog meat, obviously, just in case. So let's pick that up just whilst we're here. Now let's talk to Piper.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
We can't skip this, can we? No.
Mayor McDonough's really
rebranded Bad Sarge
Piper.
Company. Sorry, I'm not working on iPhone. It's got a type in this thing. That's alright. Is survival mode is a Brotherhood of Brotherhood of Steel quest quite hard. There we go.
You can't just
yes and no. That all of the faction quest lines are kind of difficult, but Brotherhood of Steel do give you the vertibird signal grenades, which makes traversing the land in survival so much easier.
You want into Diamond City,
and welcome to the stream, Torrent. Good to have you here. And yes, I want him, please. Are you going to do the water quest in Diamond City so you can get some caps? Probably, but for the time being, I'll probably just sleep in Diamond City.
I just got here.
It's almost necessary if you want access to fast travel. Yeah. Best thing to do in survival mode, which is what I did in my one gun run, is to kind of side half and half in the middle with the Brotherhood of Steel and the Institute, so you've got vertibirds and a teleportation system. That way you can traverse, because there's no fast travel in survival mode, so you're just walking around all the rest of the time. So having vertibirds and being able to teleport to close to the centre of the map is really helpful.
Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Yep. We all good? Yep, let's go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Another great day in Diamond City.
Yeah, Diamond City, all good. Two-Faced Sarge. What's Two-Faced about helping out all the factions? I just want them all to go fine. That's all I want.
Devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours.
How
I'll have that
long are you going to talk for?
Parts.
Okay, I'm not...
Ooh, that a statement, Mr.
There's a couple of speech checks.
Why don't we ask
Oh god, I'm dragged into it. Okay.
Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Yep, more deacons. Yeah,
always
believed
in freedom of the press.
Oh,
might try it because I've never done a Brotherhood of Steel run. Definitely worth it. It's worth doing at least 4 runs of the game.
Like
all of them.
City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe? Don't let this
Yep.
I'm sure you're sitting.
Okay. Let's just skip through this all.
Trying to
right. My son, Sean.
Because I don't care about actually talking to these people right now.
Well, sure.
Who can help?
And
let's just see if we can pass
the
this.
mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well,
hey, 30 XP.
This is ridiculous.
I've had enough of this, Piper.
Okay, there we go.
Consider you and
thank you, Fredo.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all I'm here for. I'm impressed.
Yes, I play this mod free. I do have a couple of Creation Club things installed, but I don't even like having them installed. They're just a pain to get rid of. But it's mild stuff. Like, there's the handmade shotgun, which is just like a slight change on the double barrel, which is the one big difference you might see at all. And let's just talk to Danny quickly, because he should have a charisma check for me. Oh, wait. Need to pop out. Can wear the dog collar if I want. Maybe dog collar claims it's for an arm. Is that an actual thing? That might be an actual thing. Okay, let's boost my charisma a tiny bit. Can't afford to put the suit because it'll ruin my carry weight.
She's pulled the wool over my eyes again.
You can click tab to exit conversations, or is it middle mouse down? Oh! Well, middle mouse down works because you switch from first to third person. But yeah, if you just literally look away, you exit the conversations. And let's try the I wasn't lying.
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train.
Because we should get some caps for this.
Oh, of course you do.
Ah, screw you, Danny. I chanced it. It didn't work. Fair enough. I usually try to keep them all happy, but this time I killed the railroad after getting ballistic weave. I wanted Desdemona's outfit, and I'm running a basic raider. Yeah, keeping all the factions happy for as long as you can is the best move, really, in Fallout 4. Because you get a bit of a reward from everyone, which is good. Okay. And, yep, Piper's back. Okay, I think all we need to do here is... Is that the mayor? Yeah, he's just running around there. Yeah, literally, all we need to do is... You're all just jabbering on. Oh, there's a bounty hunt to think it. Let's pick up the bounty. Yeah, so... Anyone with a gun, Furry Old Ghoul on Mass Pike Tunnel. Keep what you kill, no other reward given. Nothing great. I wish this bounty board got used more. Like, I would have liked regular bounties. Would have been great. Okay, you two will mention about the railroad.
What's with you vault dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh?
Yep, I got a jumpsuit. All good. Just trying to run somewhere quiet. Okay, we'll pick up some quests next time. But all I need to do here is go and sleep. And Harold's come back, and Sparks has just entered the chat. Good to have you all here. I'm actually getting ready to round things up in a minute. I've never liked the railroad. They should help more people than just simps. I'm still sad no one has made a 76 Pip-Boy mod for Fallout 4. Oh, you mean like the view thing? Where you don't have the entire Pip-Boy, I guess. That would be nice. I got scared of that guy trying to fight me, so I left. That would be awesome. Okay, let's just run... Oh, for people who don't know, run around all of these in the correct order. I can't remember which way around, but you get a little achievement for running over all of the baseball stops in the correct order, which is kind of nice. Oh, you're playing music! Move! Move away! Okay, let's wait for that iBot to go ahead, so we don't worry about that. Have you got the home? Have I got the home? I have not got home. Run. Which storyline do you follow? Wolfpack27, welcome to Stream Festival. Are you asking which faction I'm siding with? Because right now we haven't actually gone over to a faction. We are literally just kind of getting by. Don't steal Braxa Cleaner, Sarge. Yeah, we're just kind of trying to survive. No, it hasn't got home plate, he just got here. Yeah. So my first time in Diamond City with this character, I should point out. Because we've just had a couple of people join the stream. And I'm sure we'll be like, oh, you've never played Fallout 4 before. When I say first time in Diamond City, but no! I got over 1,000 hours on this game. And literally hundreds of videos on the game too. Just wait for them to continue talking. Won't be done.
Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really...
Dipper says, have a good night. Oh, thank you very much. I will do. I'm just going to wait for them to finish talking from a bit of a distance. Oh, man. This is like... There's a scene in Roguelike where I'm in the bar, and I do so little cinematic work because it just didn't work in the edit, but I got some really nice shots initially. It was great. I was asking if he has the achievement, but he said it as I was typing. Ah, yes.
Caesar's blood?
I killed that man.
Where do they take?
Okay, I need to talk to Scarlet.
You can order drinks and food here or at the bar.
No, not Scarlet. No, not Scarlet. I need to talk to...
Talk to Abbott at the wall.
Yefim.
Oh, a customer. Need a room?
Yes, I need a room.
Here's your money.
You're in room 2.
Another 10 caps. It's a bit of a pain, but we can deal with this. There we go. 10 caps. Not too bad. We can sleep. What time is it? It's going to be actually good for us to be during daytime. So sleeping until morning would make sense. So that's 2 AM, 3 AM, 4 AM, 5 AM, 6 AM, 7 AM. 7:30 AM? Yeah, because there'll be a bit of faffing time around beforehand, I'm sure. I think... Is it 8 when everything starts? I don't know. Yeah, Mirelux. Oh, crazy Mirelux. Wait, is that other guy the same voice as Preston? I'm sure there's people... Like, voice actors tend to do multiple characters in games quite a lot of time. Maya, like, and subscribe. Ha 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 ha. Choose Travis Bay. Okay, I'm just going to sleep for 17 hours, and then we get to call it there. Because sleeping will actually get me a reliable save I can use. It's also going to make me really hungry and thirsty, but that's not as big to... Oh, I'm going to have... Okay, I'm going to have to eat some grilled breadsticks straight away, aren't I? Because that benefit is definitely going to run out. It's fine. It's all fine. Yep, carrying too much I can't run. Okay. Let's just eat some food quickly. Okay, properly fed. And then we need more of the grilled radstack because I don't have a carry weight. And we also have to have a couple of purified waters. Okay, that gets me all fine. That is all good. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. This will continue probably next week at 8 PM UK time, which is when this started. The VODs also happen. There's a playlist which should be linked. Oh, it's not in the cards because I can't work out how to put cards in the stream until afterwards. But yeah, there is a playlist of all of these episodes of Fallout 4 Survival Mode if you fancy seeing the entire journey. Next time, we'll try and do some questing around Diamond City. I want to go to the library and get the intelligence bobblehead. I might try and do that straight away, to be honest. And I also want to take over Hangman's Alley. So next week, next Sunday, 8 PM UK time, that's 8 PM GMT, we will do a whole bunch of stuff, but for now I'm going to call it. Pardon me. Apologies for that. It's good to be back streaming. Thanks to all of you who have tuned in. We had a bit of a mix of regulars and new people, which is cool to see. I'm very glad about that. Do make sure you're subscribed and have clicked the notification bell if you want to catch all of my content, mostly 76-based as you know. Hit the like button. Feel free to tell people about it. Clownox has dropped a bunch of links to like the Twitter, the Patreon, the Discord, all of that good stuff. Thank you all for watching, and Sarge out. Now here's the problem, that's supposed to be the point where I end things, obviously. But what I've actually got to do here is save it, and then remember how I do all of this other stuff, which mostly includes going over to Please Stand By, so I can have the end card up for the video at the end. But thank you all for tuning in. Now actually, Sarge out.